Food and life's such a beautiful thing, don't you think? If you guys are enjoying this content, don't forget to subscribe here, like this content, click on the bell, be a part of the notification. Another snowy day, and I got those sniffles going on. Better way to celebrate this snow and sniffle by making a chicken pot pie. My twist and take on chicken pot pie. Pretty much authentic chicken pot pie, really. Let me show you how to make it. And I start off with this, guys. 1 tablespoon of butter in. To this butter, I got 1 tablespoon of garlic. To this, ½ cup of onion, 2 chopped carrots, 1 chopped celery. Once I got this nice and sauteed, I got 8 chicken drums here that has been skinned and deboned. ½ teaspoon of salt and pepper. To this, guys, 1/4 teaspoon of poultry seasoning. Once I got this cooked, I'm just gonna transfer this out into a bowl here. And we'll start on my white sauce. Cream sauce. So I got 3 tablespoons of butter in, 3 tablespoons of flour. Once we got this flour nice and cooked, I got 2 cups of heavy whipping cream, 2 cups of chicken stock, low sodium. Nothing to this. I'm just gonna whisk this on a medium heat until it thickens up. Once it starts thickening up, I'm gonna turn off the heat. I'm gonna throw in the rest of this leftover cheese here, which I had, I think, what episode was that? The lobster mac and cheese episode. So 2 cups of this Italian cheese blend in. Make sure the heat's off, guys, before you mix that in. Once I got that nice and mixed in, I'm gonna take my chicken and vegetable mixture, and we're just gonna add it back in, followed by 1 cup of peas. Nothing to it. Mix that all in, guys. So once we mix this all in, we're gonna taste and adjust for seasoning. Just a tad bit, guys. I say it needs a little more salt and pepper. Always season at the end, guys. Adjust, taste to your own liking. Don't worry about it being too runny. As it cools down, it will thicken up, guys. Trust. As we wait for that to cool, let's make our pastry dough. Just like our apple pie dough, 2 cups of flour, 1/4 teaspoon of salt. We're gonna shred in 1 cup of butter. And nothing to it, ½ cup of ice cold water. So all we're looking for, guys, is a nice soft dough for a pastry dough. Always look for a nice soft dough when you're making pastry dough. Once you get this dough nice and smooth like this, guys, we're just gonna throw it in the fridge for 20 minutes for it just to rest. Let's put this together, guys. So dough has been resting for 20 minutes. All we're gonna do is flatten this. Watch closely, guys. We're just gonna karate chop down this half here. So karate chop, it always comes out perfect, guys. We're gonna take 1/2, just gonna roll it out to fit our pie pan. Just got that nice and rolled out. I'm gonna take this pie dough, just throw it onto our plate. We want all that air to be escaped. I'm gonna take our roller again. We're gonna roll off the excess dough. We don't need that extra carbs in this, you know what I'm saying? Take your pie filling or your pot pie filling, fill it up. Take your top, place it on top. Simple as that. So I just want to press in the top. Just trying to make it nice and sealed. Once I got that nice and sealed, take your roller, roll off the excess. We don't need that extra carbs. Beautiful. I pinch this again just to make it super sealed, so nothing comes out. Once you got that nice and pinched together, we're just gonna find the middle, get your hole. Last but not least, egg wash on top. We're just gonna bake this for about 20 to 25 minutes or until golden brown at 375, guys. 5 minutes up, I kind of goofed it, guys. I kind of burned the center there, but I think it's still all good. So I'm just gonna wait for this to cool down for 30 minutes before cutting into it. 30 minutes up, take your nice pie crust cutter. We'll just cut into it. You know, let's cut it, yeah, let's cut it this way. Come on. Don't worry, guys, if it's still liquidy or creamy, it will harden up when it cools down completely. There it is, guys. My take on chicken pot pie. I can't wait any longer, guys. Let's just dig into this. So this is my chicken pot pie. I should let this cool down a little more, but guys, gotta have it fresh. Alright, open your mouth. Take the first bite of this. Quick time. Guys, got it. Nice. I'm pumped. Mmm. 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 It may not look aesthetic, but it's so bombs. The crust, amazing. Buttery, delicious. You guys see how much butter I put in this? That's what makes it good, guys. Mmm. Mmm. Wow. This beautiful flaky crust. And now a lot of you, let me say this, not a lot of you guys know what may go down in a chicken pot pie. Mmm. But there's a lot of fat in it. A lot of fat and goodness. Mmm. Wow. I recommend you guys let this cool for an hour before you guys eat. Just because it's still a little runny, but when it does cool down, it thickens up like a nice white sauce gravy. Mmm. I have a nice hot pocket in the oven right now from the leftover dough. Mmm. I was a little worried because I didn't think that the bottom crust would have crusted up nicely, but actually did. Mmm. One thing I told myself I'll never do ever is put potatoes in the chicken pot pie. Mmm. Mmm. Chicken pot pie to go. Guys, take the first bite of this. Quick time. You guys got it. Nice. I'm pumped. Mmm. This dough. This dough at the first beginning bite. Mmm. I should have made 100 of these. Don't goof there. This would have been easier to eat. Mmm. Mmm. So bombs. Wow. Ow. Guys, look at that pocket full of goodness. Mmm. I should have just made it like this. Mmm. This Hot Pocket would have been a better bet than the pie. Wow. So much goodness in this pocket here. Mmm. Mmm. Alright. I have to save this, guys. Mmm. Most beautiful thing ever. We can't save it now. Might as well just eat it all. Mm. "45 minutes up, guys. I just want to show you guys the sauce in the middle does thicken up when cool down. So guys, don't message me and say that the sauce is too runny. Just give it time, guys, because it will thicken up. I promise." Food in life is such a beautiful thing, don't you think? Hope you guys enjoy this one. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Also, don't forget to pick up one of your Food in Life's a Beautiful Thing shirts. Like, share this. Peace out.